Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Airships Conquer the Skies, where in the previous episode we took the southwestern part of the map, which brings us up to a total of 5 big cities with various sizes of shipyard in them, and obviously all the surrounding towns and villages in order to support that. Current income is pretty good, 1,157 in the bank, with 261 per day in, per month, I think that is in, to increase our funds, so pretty good. However, there is a big problem, and it is quite a large problem in the form of this green and white fellow here, who is currently sending a fairly large fleet over to this area, so I'm going to send a spy there to hopefully see what they have. That is the fleet that I am most worried about. I am obviously in a position to defend, but against what they have, it may not be enough, so we shall have to see. We also still have a few problems. We have the Titan over on the left-hand side, we have a mad scientist, another mad scientist, and I think there's a third one. Oh no, there's pirates that are hanging around there, and these reduce your income, but it's a lot of effort to take them out. They are very, 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 problematic to take out. What I'm going to do is, while this guy is attacking on the left, I'm going to try and remove this guy from the game. You can see they're currently attacking... Oh, they're currently attacking this guy, so I will actually leave them to it, and I will launch an attack on, I think, this guy's front line, because if we do that, then it means that, well, basically, he's going to lose territory even though he's taken this. Armoured, well, what's this? Research complete, heavy wooden armour, reinforced hulls there, so that's pretty good. And now we are researching on for the explosives, because we are working towards, pretty much my favourite weapon, I think, which is the aerial torpedo. So yeah, anyway, we can see the green has managed to take this. It is not a surprise at all. It looks like, sadly, this guy has managed to get some reinforcements there. I'm still going to turn up just to see what they have in stock for me, so let's just have a quick fight here. It might be quick, it might be long, I have no idea. Let's just load in and see what on earth it is. I was about to say, oh, the game could crash, which looks like it might be to there. Anyway, we've got this guy here, which is something we've seen before. It is 3 cannon, 1 rifle, then that defensive structure back there. So that's not too bad. I'm going to bring this right up to the top and start the fight. I'll immediately get my guys to say board that, and I will be able to hopefully outmaneuver this. And then once I've captured it, we'll go and take on their... I'm going to take on their static structure there. So just coming above it here, and that means that these guys should be able to jump on it, although what actually happened is he's moved over, although I do have much more maneuverability and commands, so I can just do that, and then that's pretty much a win. All I'm going to do is just bring this right up above so this guy can't shoot, and then I'll probably end up moving right down to assist the assault once I've taken over this vessel, and that has now been taken over. So I will, I think, get this moved down to there in order to engage it with the grape shot cannon. Although, actually, no, I'm going to engage it from behind here because obviously it's got less stuff. So quickly rush that over to there. I say quickly, it's not the quickest vessel in the world, but it is working. So as we can see, it is heading back over. I could, if I wanted to, say board ship and then get this boarded as well, but I think that leaves this one derelict. So is that the way forward? Well, I've already done it now, so we'll have to see. The problem here is that what's actually happened is that this is a problem. I may have just failed the mission. I've told them to go and capture that, but they are no longer on command. Oh, I hate that. Right, so this is no longer under command, and I can't move troops. This is one of the things that can happen. So I don't really have much option here. I can land, I can ground the ship. No, that's a shame. Okay, I'm just going to flee. And we should take that ship with us. Yes, we have. We've taken the Eagle with us, so I'm going to invade here with these two, and then I'll work over. It looks like the spy has infiltrated, so we'll view the city, and they have... Oh yeah, they have a big fleet. Okay. So they have these 2 defences, which look really cool. They're probably the largest of these types. To be fair, it was the guy's main city. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rifles aside by the look of it. But his main fleet is all about boarding. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of these boarding vessels, followed by these things. I could try and destroy it, but for only 37% destruction and over 1,000 to do it, I'm not going to spend that amount of cash. So let's just keep on attacking, and I assume that the more I do this, the more he may actually try to sort of come back at me. I'm going to probably build in Generi. I'm going to build another Sparrowhawk, and we'll get that going there. And if I move this over as well, I don't want to try and take out the pirates. I'm very tempted to take out the pirates, but with 2 bumblebees, I don't know if it's possible. Let me just quickly move over and we'll see what the deal is. It looks like this guy, yes, he is actually engaging. He's actually engaging me over this area, so that's not too bad. This is where we should have... Oh, we should have a win because... Oh, I was about to say where's the structure, but the structure is actually here. Right, interesting. Let's just get this guy moved down, and let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, it's armed with rockets, this thing, so that is interesting. We're going to go for a board and quickly jump. I've totally messed this up because I went too far forward and the rear rockets are able to fire, and my suspendium chamber has completely disintegrated, as has that one at the back there. So the powder's caught as well on the front, and oh good grief, we're losing everything. We've lost the entire front of the Sparrowhawk, and then this thing, which is the Eagle, has also suffered catastrophic failures in its suspendium chamber, and that is pretty much a destroyed vessel now. We will hopefully capture this. We do have a lot of people still boarding, so hopefully that will be successful. But we have no crew. Oh no, we have 9 crew on this thing, so but it is still classed as defeated. But we have captured that, so it is a Vic Anteri, gentle takeover there. But we've only got the Sparrowhawk left. I'm going to bring that down to the closest place to repair, which is on the left-hand side, and let's just see if I'll be able to repair that and then bring it back. This thing is still engaging me, but I'm really not too keen on fighting what it has there. So what I'll do is I'll see if I can I deal with the pirates. Here's the pirates here. This is the pirate base, and it's an interesting thing. So we've got, in terms of airships, we have this little, don't even know what you would call it. Well, it's an airship, obviously, that's what we can call it. But it's got basic wooden, I think that's a wooden wall, might be wooden wall, but basic suspendium, basic technology. I'm guessing grenades, but I don't really know what it's armed with. They also have some ground vehicles, which is fairly cool. They have these little mini tanks with 2 rifles on the front and 1 on the back, and I think that one at the top's just for show. We have this thing, which is interesting. It's got double ram, double cannon, and double deck gun as well, but it's also just a big brick, so plus 10 generic approval points for the design. And then this is the main thing that we have to capture. So this is their home structure. It has 2 cannons either side. It's fairly, I think it is fairly symmetrical. 2 cannons, 1 rifle, and 1 deck gun. And shots fired from left to right are less accurate. Thank you, game. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. So what I'm going to do is bring this right up, because our objective is to deal with this thing first. I will probably move it a little bit further back. Both of these, we will start the fight, put on aimed fire, because quite frankly, I don't know if we'll have the option to... I don't know if we'll have the option to sit around here for a long time. And I've just realised that actually this thing isn't engaging us. Oh, it's boarders! Boarders! Oh, right. Oh, that's bad. Flee. I'm just going to flee. I'm going to head back to there. There's no way I can deal with that. Actually, I probably can deal with that. Let me try that again. I'm just going to head back. Now that I know what they've got, I can move up to there, and their borders won't be able to reach me. It's even better now as well. Because of the time, is it based on time of day? Distracting light from the west means shot fired from right to left are less accurate. Has that been simulated? I know there's a little season thing on the top right. I wonder if that's actually done that or not. Interesting. Anyway, both are on aimed fire, and I'm just going to move further back over here because I want to try and at least destroy 1 or 2 targets and then come back. That is my objective anyway. By the way, today's beverage is a nice traditional cup of tea. A breakfast tea as well, because it's early in the morning here. Oh, good grief, that's a lot of damage on their tank here. Yeah, it's pretty good indeed. going to move further forward. Trying to stay away from that. You can see I have got some suspendium leaking from this tank, and as soon as that tank blows, this thing will be waiting for me. So maybe it's best that I engage this, take that out first, knowing that that may happen. I'm targeting that now. And I think it knows. Oh, definitely knows. There's some suspendium. It's lost some suspendium. I've lost some suspendium as well. So I'm just trying to maneuver to a point where I'm not going to fall out the sky, which means standing above this suspendium rock. Floating island there. I think that is fairly defeated now. Let me just change our priorities back to that thing. Remember, these are the pirates, so I don't gain anything really from taking this out. Well, I guess technically I don't have the minuses, but is that worth all of the effort of 2 sparrowhawks? Sorry, of 2 bumblebees. I'm not too sure. Either way, this guy is taking some serious damage. There's almost no armor on the outside. If we've got outside view, there's no difference. Oh well, obviously there won't be outside view because it only shows outside view from your stuff. Yeah, but we can pretty much see inside of that. Right, I'm gonna retarget. That thing is pretty much gone, so we're gonna retarget this little thing. In terms of ammo, we are doing okay. We are on. Oh, hang on, you're getting brave, are you? Let me just make sure there's reduction in bravery over here. Yep, there we go. Bravery has been reduced, and then we'll keep on targeting that one. And also move in, I think. Move in a little bit further. Just waiting to see what happens to this one. It's still got a rifle. Yeah, it's still got one more rifle. Look how quick it is now. It's very quick to maneuver now, as you would expect. There you go, and that's now class defeated. It's probably run out of ammo. God, I forget how powerful these bumblebees can be. But this isn't actually the main thing. That is the main thing. So can I defeat it with what I've got? Quietly confident. Confident that I probably can. There's that gone now. Trying to think what the best course of action is to attack that. Maybe get over the top there. Let's get a bit closer. Trying to get up and over the cannons at the front. Oh, that didn't sound good. There's some explosions over here. I'm not too sure what it was. Oh, I think it was bits of our ship being detonated. Looks like this is... Oh, is that gone? Is that a win then? Let's spin this round. It's not a win yet, because technically that's still with weapon. It's no longer with weapon. Okay, that's a win. That's a Vic and Terry. Both of them together. Good. We did it. Yay. Victory. 3 grand. I forgot you get a big bumper payout. Right, move over there. So, what I want to do is, this bumblebee, I want to actually move away from that. I don't want to hang around there. I'm all about... Oh, I'm on. What's happening here? Invasions. Oh, he's bald as brass, isn't he? He's attacking there, Pith. This guy. But look, he's already taken a couple of bits of territory, so I'm happy for him. Okay, fine. This thing, gonna invade over there. In here, we've got a woodpecker, we've got a sparrowhawk, we've got a herring gull. Let's get the herring gull. We haven't had a high-level bomb for quite some time. I could intercept that thing. No, I really can't. It's too fast. Okay. Is there anything I can get over there? This is the problem that I've sort of... You know what? I'm gonna reposition. I'm gonna move this over to there. Hopefully he'll change his mind. There's a sparrowhawk getting built. Yeah, he's changed course. He's changed course. Yeah, I was saying about the... you see, you got this lunar calendar, day, month, and year. And I wonder if that affects the weather and such. Who knows? Let's go to defences here and build building. We want to keep on putting some defences around this area. Even if it's just a quick repair of the old stuff that was there. Let's repair and repair. And the Sparrowhawk, I'm going to invade with it. Defences. Oh, build building. Can't afford it. So this is a huge shipyard. So that is a good... If we get that, that's a huge advantage for us. This is not ideal. I'll try and fight it. I'm not overly confident that this will work. Start the fight. Initiate the boarding. And then basically ram to there. And I think I can take one of them on. But the amount of rifles, I'm going to lose some people doing it. Come on, guys. Get on. Yeah, see them getting shot. Because they have to get to there. Okay. Captured. Alright, okay. We have captured it. I could then tell them to board that. The problem with doing that, though, is that... Oh, they're not shooting that at all, are they? No. They're not shooting it. That tower. Okay. We're going to have to tell them to get off this thing and board that. But I think they're going to get shot to bits because they have to then climb up this tower to that. That's the only way in. Unless I make a hole, which has not yet happened. Yeah. Oh, there's a couple of guys got in. Oh, we captured both. Okay. I think we lucked out on that one. I genuinely think that was luck. Brutal takeover, that one, because I want to repair. Alright, okay. Yeah. We do have a Sparrowhawk down here. I'm going to move it up. I'm very aware, though, that we've got no defences down here. No ships, rather. Where's these attacks coming at? They're coming there, are they? Right. Well, I've got a Sparrowhawk. I've got two Sparrowhawks going there. Another one of these. So this is a bit different. This is the first time in a long time that we have had a fight that's straight up destruction. A lot of the time recently we've been doing a boarding with the Sparrowhawks, but we've got the Invigorator, and the Goldfinch, which is universally accepted to be fairly garbage. It's got the Death Star syndrome. You hit one, you hit the right bit, and the whole thing falls apart. But we're doing what we can, and I'm just going to ground the vessel because, quite frankly, the first thing to go is normally these balloons on the back, or people have called them other things, which we won't discuss here. But that's a lot of damage. You can see these grape shot cannons. There's no. They are just a tube filled with knives and spoons and all sorts of objects. Just cutlery and whisks and yeah, other utensils are available. And this is going to be good. Oh yeah, there we go. So it's technically. I was going to say technically blown up, but it's. I think it's more than technically. It's actually blown up. That's good. Oh, that's actually the bit that's armed. It's no longer armed. There was two little blocks, and those were rifles, and that's a victory. We'll do a brutal takeover, and we do need to repair, but I'm not. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna take this stuff out, and with my Sparrowhawks, I'm going to invade here. That's where his fleet is. I'm trying to take his fleet out. I just noticed as well on the right hand side that, I don't know if you saw, one of them changed. It changed hands. Okay, so I am initiating some combat. Oh, darn it! So I don't know if you saw what happened there. But some of these guys jumped off. Because these are very low technology ones. They are just boarders. They're not the Marines with the jetpacks. They're really cool, the suspendium jetpacks. And they're not the Marines with the ropes. They are just guys that jump off the boat like that. And if they miss, then what happens is they basically fall to their death. But they jumped out, missed the front of this, and then kept going and then hit the roof of this thing. Which I can only imagine for anyone on this, hearing that thunk above their heads, and you go, what was that? And you go, you don't know. By the way, have you got a mop? Is probably what would be said. This is captured, but it ain't driving anywhere. Okay, gentle takeover. And let's keep going. I think this is this guy pretty much done. I mentioned about over here. Oh, they've changed symbol. I didn't see an ally. So 1, 2, 3. He's got. Oh, that's all crumbled. It's all fractured. Interesting. Ah, okay. So this is their. This is their. Oh, I'm gonna have to flee. Flee. Their home city, but we just can't take it out without rearming first. I mean, they can build. But are they going to? Is the question. Do they have the cash? We shall see. Just double checking the defences here and repairing where we need to. I think this one is fine. Yeah, but one of these doesn't have any defences. Yeah, that one. Building. Oh, ooh, that's a screen we haven't seen in a while, isn't it? The orc, just a bit shy of the cash. Let's go straight over to that. Move to there. We're on aimed fire on that one. We're on rapid fire on that one. Yeah, that's fairly acceptable. See the really short range of this thing. Very short range indeed. It's good to use these in anger though, because we've building them. We've tried some of them in a previous campaign, but certainly not all of them. I do fear, however, and I'm guessing this has been discussed as well in the comments, is that we're using the same ships. We're using the Sparrowhawk, we're using the Bumblebees, and using the Goldfinch now and again. We haven't used any of the more advanced stuff. We haven't built any land chips, etc. So I'm aware of that, but it's a technology thing. That's why it hasn't been done. We just haven't had the technology. Oh, you can see this is now Death Starring itself. So one blows up, it sets the other one alight, then the other keeps going and going and going. It basically is like a candle and it just wicks up, which is suboptimal to say the least. However, I think this is still a win. We've lost a Goldfinch. Now, technically, we haven't lost it. It has the capability of flight. It's got lift here, and it's got the thing back there. We'll go for a brutal takeover, and you can go back to there. Oh, he's actually coming to attack it, is he? Well, quite frankly, you can have it. I'm not gonna defend that. I'm really not. Fight cars and foreign agent destroyed a fragment of Raging Fortress. Well, if you want to spend money on fragments of something, then be my guest. Let's just get that repaired. And over here, I'm going to bring this over as well. I also do want to take out this Titan Bladeweed. A gigantic carnivorous plant capable of shredding entire airships with razor-sharp leaves. The locals give it a wide berth. We should really have a look at what that is, shouldn't we? Building. Orc. Can go there. Leave. So that's gonna be taken. Look at all that. It's interesting to see what they've got. This is new. 2 rockets by the look of it, with an engine pod on the bottom. That's curious. I don't know if it's got anything else. But they are versing that. So, flee. You can have it. I am not worried about that. Oh, but they are continuing to attack. Okay, this is interesting. So this guy is really keen on attacking us. And I don't have any ships really at this stage that can probably contest that, I don't think. If I move this to there, move that to there, we are faster than him. I think it's possible for me to meet up with this. Actually, no. Change that. Go to there. This is a big fight over on the right-hand side here. Say a bigger fight. It's actually not that big, but it is a fight. Yeah, I know last campaign episode we were very close to having to deal with that fleet. It's even more pressing now. The problem is that it's all borders. And that's like something we normally do. I don't like it when the enemy does it. You notice I'm sitting away from this thing. I'm not engaging it. Because I've got the better arc of fire. This campaign has been all about the maneuverability and the actual utilising the ships to the best of their abilities. Which one could argue that all campaigns should be about, but a lot of our campaigns are simply about building new things and trying them out. So this guy is still attacking. I'm hoping he turns around after this gets here. He's not. He really isn't. So, he's still not doing it. He's still not doing it. What have we got here? Defences. Not many. He's got his fleet. We have 1, 2, 3 Sparrowhawks and 2... Well, we're going to call it the Cormorant, these things. Plus a bit of defences, and he's got his entire fleet. I'm not too confident we can win that. But the fun will be in finding out, and that'll be next episode. What also is going to happen next episode is this poor fella here. The one with the sort of beige and... It's a beige flag with the brown stripes. He's getting attacked off this. The mad scientist that's gone through all my territory to get to him. He's really had a poor show of it. I do want to take out the mad scientists and the Titan before the end of the series, but that's a future me problem. Currently is looking at this fleet and all this guy's territory. He's still got fleet as well. I'm going to send a spy over there. But yeah, it's just, what can we do? We're going to have to fight that eventually. And then there's all of this. 1, 2, 3, and then this is still fractured. What will probably happen is that... Oh, is he taking over here as well? I was going to say maybe the green guy would ally with what's left of these two empires if we get too large. But the battle lines are certainly getting drawn. Okay, well, we'll leave it there. Next episode, and back right at the start, you can see we are going to get this fleet, and we will have to deal with it. Can we deal with it? Well, we will have to see. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Airships. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.